A few missed chances. Tough being a small break up in that tiebreaker, not, so missing that forehand just a little bit wide at 6-7 all. I forgot what it was. But overall, happy that I can compete at this level in my third match back. I mean, I really have to take the positives out of this because I know I've been struggling for a few months, and to be able to come out on the court and put myself in good positions out there against someone that's been playing amazing tennis is a good sign for me, and it was definitely a good week and a good test.
Serena talks about feeling like she sort of got thrown into the deep end, having to play a good caliber first week of the season. You feel in the same way? It's not normal for that sort of top five matchup happening first week.
I think that's why we're all here. I think we want that type of competition in the first week. For me, it was not just that type of competition, but matches, whatever I can get. I mean, it didn't really matter where I was going, but I figured I've tried coming here for so many years. Maybe this one would be, maybe this time would be lucky. So it's great to be able to play these players at in the first week of the year.
Maria just talked about serving in the second set. It's hard to break her as much as you broke her during that set, but you also got broken a lot.
Yeah.
Was that first serve percentage on your part too? I mean, versus a little bit low. Was
Yeah.
it just a great return?
Yeah, a little bit. I thought she returned well from the beginning. If the ball doesn't, it's a few inches to the right or left or where she likes it, she ends up hitting a really sharp, deep return, and you can be in trouble. But that first ball is also extremely important and something that I hope to work for in the future.
What about the swim? How's working with it? It's going well?
Yeah, it is. I've enjoyed working with him for the past couple of months. It's been a nice transition, and he doesn't say much, but he's very thorough, and I enjoy it. I enjoy the partnership of everyone together in the team.
You're involved in all those intense points, and you had a lot of them during the second set. All the thoughts of, I only played a few matches since Wimbledon, just out of your head, and you're just kind of out there in a match again, and it doesn't really matter what was happening beforehand.
What do you mean?
Basically, what I'm saying is, when you're out there playing the super intense points against Serena,
Mm-hmm.
are the thoughts of what you had to go through just to get to this point in Brisbane just gone?
Not in the moment. In the moment, you're just, you're trying to win the next point. Obviously, I can look back and say, yeah, it's, as I said, just now, it's great to be at this level and be able to compete against her and put myself in a good position after not playing for a few months. But in the moment, I'm pulling my teeth out because I missed that shot.
Did you surprise yourself in any way about your level in that second set tonight?
I mean, if I want to have a chance to beat Serena, I have to get myself in the match and I have to raise my level. That's what champions do. I mean, she's raised her level so much in the last couple of years, and if you want to, be right there, you have to do that as well.
But I mean, after 3 matches coming back from an injury, it's pretty rapid rise to be some top-ranked player.
Look, I'm really happy to be here, and I said it after my first round. It was a big step for me to be here. I worked hard. I did a lot of things in order to heal my injury and then get back on the court. And it's a tough process for athletes. The grind of getting back because you're used to competing at a high level. It's tough not. It's not as if I was in retirement. It was tough not seeing my name in the draws, and tough seeing everybody playing tournaments, and you're just kind of, going about trying to find a way to heal an injury, not sure when that will happen. So, with a lot of question marks, and so when you're back out here, you're really grateful, and I certainly am. Yeah.
Will you take a lot of confidence out of the performance tonight, moving ahead to Australia?
I will. I'm going to take the fact that I played 3 tough matches here. I wish I could have played another one or maybe 2 more because I got a retirement. But overall I am happy, and now I'll just rest today and then get to Melbourne and start training. And Grand Slam is just around the corner.
With then you called out for on court after 3 games in the second set. Just wondering how
I'm not really sure either. I don't know what the perfect timing is of it or not, and sometimes it's just to get you a bit more balanced and more in your head than anything else.
What did you talk about there?
I don't remember right now. I don't know. I have to look at the video.
Has Shelby given you any trouble at all tonight or this week?
No, it's felt really good. Obviously, moving forward, the recovery is going to be, extremely important for me. And but overall, I'm happy with the shoulder progress.
Last question.
Maria, 14 straight losses now to Serena. Does it still different than I lost to another opponent? So many at this point, sort of how many lose there, or still the same as any other loss?
Yeah, I've just found 14 ways I've not had a win. I mean, it's just it's the only way you can look at it. I could be in a worse position and never facing her, which means I'd probably be losing much earlier in tournaments than I want to be. So if I'm giving myself the opportunities to go into a tournament and compete and play well and fight through matches to get to a position to play against her, I consider myself very lucky to be able to play against her and give myself another chance to try to beat her.
So it's a lesser kind of frustration, I guess.
Huh?
It's a lesser kind of frustration with losing to a top player.
Losing is frustrating for any athlete. We all work extremely hard. There's not one of us that slacks off, and in the moment it's always tough to lose, but I think if you have a good perspective on things, which I'm sure many of us do, then it's a lot easier to take it.